Here, let's just have another email. This one is from Jean-Pierre Boutros, who was an advisor to Karen Stintz. She was chair of TTC. According to your election material, Toronto must come up with $2.6 billion for its share of your SmartTrack idea. The city staff, he says, will soon report on that. Are you prepared to raise Toronto property tax a proportional 5.5% or greater to fund SmartTrack so it can be ready by the deadline of 2022, which you said?
Well, again, I've previously indicated, and Mr. Boutros knows this, that we will not be raising property taxes by any such amount to pay for SmartTrack. It will be paid for through tax increment financing. And as of the moment, there is a study, in fact, one of the other studies that I didn't mention on the list, into the tax increment financing opportunity, which means, in a nutshell, future development paying for the cost of the transit out of the increased tax revenue that will come from those developments. I would also point out to Mr. Boutros, he's obviously looking at the glass as being half empty instead of half full. In 9 months in office, I have secured funding from the provincial government, which is part of the Regional Express Rail funding allocation of billions of dollars. And two of the lines that were picked for that funding are the SmartTrack lines, Kitchener and Stouffville. And I've secured from first the Conservative government $2.6 billion for SmartTrack. And so I'd say we're $5 billion plus, maybe close to $6 billion there. And I'd say for 9 months, I don't want to pat myself too hard on the back. I think that's pretty good going. It's the biggest investment in transit in the history of Toronto for any single project. And now we're going to get the report back on the local share, and we'll get it built by the date of 7 years from when it was promised.
Okay, let's just take it to the streets. Christina.